Welcome to the BCU Podcast.
Is that how we start?
Yeah, that's how we start.
All right, beautiful. It's electric.
We're back with episode. It's before
7?
10. It's after 1. I know that's somewhere in that range.
7?
I'm gonna say 6.
I'm gonna say 8 then.
Are we live?
Well, we're live
Yeah.
enough. Well, we're not live, but we're going.
We're on. We're recording.
It is going. The podcast has started.
I think this is 7.
Something like that.
It's episode 3 of quarantine.
Yeah,
Quarantine
also
podcast.
something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
we can think of this. We did 2, and then we interviewed Evan, then we interviewed Jake, so that'd be 4, and then we did quarantine 1.
I don't
5,
care.
and
Quarantine.
All right,
Okay,
we're doing
it's
another
7.
podcast. So, today's episode, we have no idea what we're going to talk about, like the past 6. And
Right.
we'll probably end out talking for at least 45 minutes. Maybe, we'll try to limit ourselves to around 45 minutes today. Because
Something like that.
all of
There's
us
emails that
can talk.
emails that need to be sent.
Right.
Yeah,
We're very
also
busy
something
people.
like that. I mean, kind of. We're busy on some
It's
days
still fine
and not
this week.
busy at all on others. I'm actually done with classes now.
Yeah,
I had my
I had
last
my
day.
last class today, and
Nice.
then my open up on Monday.
Nice. Well, I don't know.
And I'm done. This is my last year. So
That's right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good
Congrats.
point. Yeah, congrats.
We need to
man.
have a graduation for Jake.
Class
Yeah.
of 2020.
when this is all done, you bastards are coming over, and we're gonna have a.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna make my
Yeah.
burgers.
Okay.
And
I will eat
I'm
those
there.
burgers. Yeah, Mitch will also eat those burgers.
I'm gonna have to make
Mitch will eat a few.
20 for Mitch.
Yeah, you might have
See,
to buy a
you're
whole
gonna have to-
package.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to get ground meat and just hand roll the burgers because I'm gonna be eating them.
What I do is I make patties of the ground beef, and then I take some American cheese and I put it in the middle, and then I roll the patty around the cheese, and then I make patties. So that way, when you bite into the cooked burger, there's melted cheese inside.
Well, now I'm hungry. Thank you, Jake.
Thanks,
No,
Jake.
you
I
look
appreciate
so
that.
pleased.
No, I was just looking at Mitch's face while you said that, and I could see his eyes just go from here to lit up. And I was like, I've never seen
Right.
Mitch's eyes truly lit up until he started explaining that.
It sounds really good. Melted cheese,
Like Mitch can't see, but he could see that.
Oh
That
yeah,
he could
I saw
see.
it in my mind.
Yeah, exactly.
whatever our burger looks like in his mind. Mitch, we love you.
Oh, I know.
I love you just a little bit less than the other two, but whatever. I hate you.
That's
Actually,
okay. I know.
I hate you.
Oh, Mitch.
Totally kidding.
Mitch, this is your last podcast.
I know. We didn't say it yet. This is
Oh
my last
yeah, we're
podcast.
already 3 minutes in, and we didn't say it. That's
We
great.
got to say it every podcast.
Every
That
podcast
this
is your
Mitch's
last
podcast.
until it actually is your last, because we're gonna kill you. And
Right. If Corona doesn't get me first, you
Yeah,
guys will.
yeah, we're all joking here, Mitch. Yeah.
Mhm.
wink, wink,
Mhm.
guys, wink. He can't see us winking, even though. Ha.
He has super hearing, though. He might be able to hear us wink.
You
Damn.
might hear me like the.
Could you
Morse code
imagine if you could hear people blink?
Dude, it'd be gross.
That'd
It'd
be
just
more
like-
annoying than
it-
people
it-
fucking chewing.
Yeah.
Imagine what it would sound like. It'd probably be like.
Don't blink, you asshole. Stop blinking.
Stop
Like
blinking
when-
so fucking loud.
Oh my god, today's a very mouthy podcast.
It's like when people used to run into Mitch and he'd swear at them, like, watch where you're fucking going.
Oh, that's the most aggravating thing when people when
can
I'll
I
be
tell a
walking and
story?
people cut me
Can I
off and I
tell-
just
can
bump
I-
this microphone again.
Can I tell a Mitch story?
Go
real
ahead.
quick? So,
Oh, I know what story you're
Oh,
gonna
I
tell.
know
Yep.
what story you're gonna tell as
Yeah.
well.
so
Wait.
no, I'm not gonna tell that one because Mitch is gonna be put on a list for that one. But so this is freshman year before the BCU was even a thing, and I think we were all pretty well acquainted with each other. We knew of each other at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could Mitch was easy to spot because Mitch is tall as hell, so you could spot him in the crowd, and
Mhm.
And he was blind. I mean, there's that, too.
Right.
He's the only person in school allowed to wear a hat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch. So
I remember
it's
I counted how many times I got yelled at for that freshman year. And I think it was 32 times that people said, take your
Jeez.
hat off. And Schulte was one of them.
Mr.
But
Schulte.
I would see, I saw Mitch down the hallway, and he bumped into this. I don't know what he was. He was a foreign kid, and like I guess he couldn't comprehend that Mitch was like partially blind, because like I think Mitch knew he was there, so he was trying to like get around him, but like the kid kept getting in his way, and all I hear is "God damn it" down the hallway, and then Mitch borderline shoves the kid out of his way.
You sure this one
Can you
isn't going to put him on a
confirm-
list either?
Can you confirm this story, Mitch?
I don't remember. I mean,
It definitely happened.
I wouldn't say the last part's true, but definitely the first like 7/8 of that story is probably true.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know
like,
if you'd
Mitch
scream
was, like,
"God damn it" in
shuffle-
freshman year, but yeah.
People
Like,
would
Mitch
shuffle in
definitely
front of me, like
shuffled
trying to move out of my way, and it'd be the most annoying thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, not us though. We just place Mitch in a strategic position, or like he grabs onto our shoulders so he knows where we're going the whole time.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't get aggravated.
Yeah, we should just lock arms next time.
Nothing like the time we went to B-Dubs and the waitress says, "Okay, don't spill this picture." And who does she put it right in front of? And I go, "Don't put that." There.
I was
He's
thinking about
blind.
that the other day.
Don't put that there. He's blind. And she's like, "Ah, ha, ha, ha." And I'm like, "No."
She was
No,
no. We
he's
like
I know, he's
actually blind.
Like she puts it down, and I could see Mitch try to figure out what's in front of him, and I was just waiting.
He
for
was
him to
like-
shoot his-
I'm just trying to
Shoot his
spot it,
arm
so I'm
out.
like, if I knock this thing over, like that manager's
Everything-
gonna be pissed.
Remember, she wasn't allowed to give us a picture. of
Right?
one.
She wasn't allowed to give us the picture, but
Yeah,
we're like,
she was
"Can we
living
get a
on the
picture?"
edge.
Yeah, she got a good tip for that. But like,
Yeah.
but Mitch, like, we go here. This is a regular spot of ours.
Right? Like we can't spill this picture.
We can't ruin the destination.
Where's the
of
next
our
closest
eating.
B-dubs to us? Like
I don't
30
fucking
minutes?
know. Washington?
Probably? I don't even know.
Robinson.
Robinson,
Robinson?
probably.
Robinson,
That's like,
yeah,
that's
there's definitely
a...
one in
So
Robinson.
there's a Quaker steak out in Robinson.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Quaker Steak in a minute, but didn't they go downhill?
Yeah,
They're
do.
horrible.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're very good now.
They never
No.
were.
They used to be
I'll take-
okay.
I'll take.
There used to be the one in
Century
Southland.
3.
Yeah.
Right, Southland. Yeah, Century 3.
What's that? That's where Texas Roadhouse is now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hick Central.
That place
Texas
is good,
Central.
though. I like
The
their
Roadhouse is
steaks.
good.
I have not had a Texas Roadhouse steak in so long, and I'm
I just haven't had
It's just
food.
one-
kind of like
food
those melted
outside of my house in
cheeseburgers
so
Jake
long.
was talking about.
So is the topic of this podcast going to be memories of when we can go outside? Is that what it is?
Sure. Sure.
That works.
The BCU reminisces about going outside.
Okay.
It's
so,
only
We've been in
7
quarantine
weeks.
for
So-
a month and a half now.
So the last time that we were able to actually go outside, I guess I'll start off with this, was Mark, Mitch, Mark's little brother Nate, and I went and played hockey with Mitch, who is blind. We wanted to
And there
see
was
how
other
it would
people
go.
there, too.
And there were other people there, and they looked
was,
at
like,
us.
so many people
Well,
there.
Nate was playing goalie. Yeah, I know, but we had like half the rinks. So just to explain, so there's 3 other people there. There's us 3 and Nate playing goalie. So they said, "Hey, you want to play against us?" I looked at the one kid. I'm like, and I looked back at Mitch. And I'm like, okay, so that guy that's over there, he's blind though. That might be a bit of an issue for our team. And he's looking at me. That he's probably like 14, 15 maybe. So he's a younger, maybe, I don't even know, probably a middle schooler. I don't know. And he's like, huh? He just looked at me and I just walked away. We never played them. I just walked away. I was like, all right, you know what? Never mind. Then we
well,
left.
we went
Too
there the
long
day
to
before
explain. Yeah, we went there the day before, and there was
when we were
no
supposed
one.
There was
to be
no one
getting
there.
to North Carolina.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We should have been on the road to North Carolina that day.
And then fucking Corona.
And then what? Entire high school or something had it.
Yeah, like
And
it
they
well,
shut down
that's
all the
yeah,
schools in
and that's
North
when
Carolina.
the high school closed and schools
Yeah.
Yeah.
closed down and all that.
Mhm.
And so we went back the next day because I think we kind of knew like shit's gonna start shutting
Yeah,
down.
we were just like, that was like the last day we really could have done anything, I think.
It was because
Right.
the next day,
Yeah, I remember that. I was
Everything
at
just
work.
started
That was
getting
Like
that
2 or
was
3
something
days
that
later, they issued the stay-at-home order.
Yeah, because I remember we had class. For Point Park, it's really only Monday through Wednesday. They don't have Friday classes too often. So that
do.
Thursday, too often.
but
Well,
Well,
not for
it's-
y'all.
for like dance, they have like every
Well,
Friday.
I-
theater,
like,
they're like every
I
Friday
don't
and
care
stuff
about
like
them.
that, I think.
I'm saying, like, for our sake. It's like
Yeah.
Monday through Thursday for the most part. So I go home that Thursday, and I think it came out
It was
Friday.
Wednesday.
Well,
Because
no,
we found out Thursday in marketing.
yes, we found out on Thursday that everything was going to be closed, and I went home that Thursday, and like that was it for the week. Like if I had class that Friday, I would have been there, but I didn't. So
Yeah, no, that's what it was like for me. Like
just out of
CCA,
nowhere.
for me at least, I got the email alert. I think around like 11 at night that we were
Yeah.
closed.
At least you got an email.
Yeah, we didn't get anything until the next day. It was really confusing.
Like you were saying, like for my
Yeah.
major, criminal justice, I was there for pretty much these last 2 years. I was on campus every day.
Yeah,
Besides,
the weekend, right?
which if anybody wants to get into that, into criminal justice, be ready for that because I've been exhausted for so long, dude, from going there like,
Yeah,
early hours in the morning until like 5 in the afternoon.
yeah.
Well, I remember it was that Wednesday that it was March 11th that they, declared it a pandemic and all that.
Hmm.
And I woke up and, it's a normal day,
Yeah,
but I didn't have any classes. So I was in the newsroom all day. I do a lot of media stuff for RMU.
right.
And, they canceled the, what was it? St. Patty's Day parade.
Hmm.
And they were canceling a bunch of other stuff. And then our news editor comes in and he says, well, I just heard that Pitt might be closing today. And he says, I give us 2 hours after that.
We were told
And-
Tuesday
Really? Well,
that whatever happens to everyone else will happen to us almost instantly. Isn't that what Bob Ross said?
Something along those lines.
And we didn't get anything. It was really weird.
Yeah.
See, for me, that was the complete opposite. Like, you guys were out before. I think, no, we got the call the same day. But, like, everybody else was starting to close. And, like, I remember during the class, my professors had to read off a letter saying, like, even though everybody else is closing, CCAC will continue to operate as planned. And we were all like, are you kidding me?
That's
Half
how
the
that's
people
how
look
we
like they
were
have
at
to begin with.
first. That's what we thought at first because we didn't
Right.
get a single email at all.
Well, we were on
And
the
then we
news.
eventually found out. I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
email was
Yeah.
half-assed too, dude. It was like there were no periods. There were like typos. Like it was like, oh god, we got to email these kids.
There were no
Well, that-
periods. They just kept going, oh my God, we're going to be closed. Everyone.
Yeah.
that Monday before
All
shit hit the
My
fan,
question is, how am I supposed to return my books? That's my question.
I had to ship mine.
You have
I
to
buy
pay for
all
the
mine.
shipping?
No,
Okay,
RMU
good.
gave us a free label to print out.
Oh, nice. Well, that's
All
good.
that-
So, yeah.
That's good.
Show up one day.
It only cost me $5 for the box to ship them in.
Oh, well.
Do you guys want to talk about anything BCU related right now or something?
Yeah, let's move on from
yeah,
Corona.
we can. Sure.
I mean, earlier you guys wanted to bring up one of our classics. We're newscasters.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
So
Oh,
Mark,
yes. Yes, Mike Hunt.
care
What do you want to talk about?
the idea and how we got it?
It wasn't my idea. It was Noah's idea.
Noah, do you care to talk about the idea and how we got it?
So, for the most part, I was getting into Whose Line Is It Anyway? And that's just an absolute bang of a show. Like, I'm not afraid. That show's 100% against moral human people's rights and everything about it. And I was like, I am inspired as fuck. Let's do it ourselves. So, Weird Newscasters came. I mean, we never did anything that was, like, bad towards other people, of course, because...
Did we?
No.
Well,
We hit Mitch in the face with a volleyball.
No, I mean, like,
Mitch made fun
like
of.
I
in the
cussed out the-
sense...
I cussed out the Patriots.
What did I make fun of?
Well,
I cussed out the Patriots.
challenged people.
No.
That's just hate.
I mean, I
We
guess you
made
could perceive
fun
it that
of
way.
Interns.
yes.
It was an intern's
It
joke.
was an
Yeah.
intern's
It's
joke.
slow people joke.
Yes. Anyways, so I just was like, it would be funny if we all, like, did our little weird newscast, exactly the name, where we had strange names. We would have absolutely no script. We would just literally, before we would start recording, I'd look around the film, like the video room, and just go. And just whatever came to mind. Hi, Mom. So whatever came to mind would just be blurted about for some
Mikasa.
random news story. So like I would
Until the
literally
fifth
just
one.
look around and I'd be like, "Hello, my name is Dixie Enormous here. I am here today with
Bend over.
Bend Over.
Hey,
Mike
would you blow
Hunt,
me?
And Hey, would you blow me? We'll get to you later, Haywood. I hate you.
I know.
And today we're going to be talking about some used glass. A used glass company is going to go bankrupt really soon because no one needs glass right now. It's coronavirus is outside. There's just no need for it at all. None whatsoever. In fact, I feel bad for the company. I think I might just go start breaking down people's doors. Like, if they have a glass door, I'm just going to go sledgehammer it. You know, it's unbelievable. Got to keep that company in business, and it's not going to go well. What do you think about that, Bendover?
I think it's a great opportunity for some new glass companies to start up if this one goes under, especially if we go around smashing some people's glasses, which I think could be great content and really fun
Absolutely.
for everyone around. If you want to volunteer to help your small business, start smashing your front window glass so they can replace it with some brand new kind.
Absolutely. Couldn't
Run
agree
a
more.
50 for 50. You smash one window, you get one half off.
Yeah, absolutely. Haywood, what
It's
do you
just-
think? Just kidding. I don't want to ask you for your opinion. You suck. Mike Hunt, any thoughts?
Well, I will be having a meet and greet and also a smash party at the waterfront 2 days from now. But, you know, where I'm
What
at.
about social distancing?
Did I
We'll
ask
stay
your
6 feet
opinion?
apart.
I don't
We'll
fucking
stay
think
6 feet
so.
apart.
So-
Haywood, what's the weather like today?
Any cloudy?
Oh, that's it?
It's just cloudy?
Just cloudy.
Chance of meatballs?
I knew he was going to say that. I would have bet my life he was going to say with a chance of meatballs. Would have bet my
So just
life.
like
We still have it.
Oh, we've got
We
it.
still have it. We can still kick into gear at any moment.
Any
we
moment.
still got it.
Come on
We
now.
should definitely do a
So-
coronavirus edition of Weird Newscasters.
I'd rather not get demonetized off YouTube.
I watched a couple of them, and there's parts where I don't say Mike Hunt's name right.
You don't. No, you don't.
No, none of us
At all.
do. None of us do.
Not at all.
My
This
name
is-
is Dick is enormous. That's what Noah's like saying it.
Dixie Normus.
Mine's
There's
just a
the-
question.
The first one with you, Jake, where it's, my name's Mike Hunt. I'm doing the weather. And
Oh,
you
no,
walk
no,
in,
no. It is
and you
cold.
And you're like,
no.
no, but
No,
like
no,
you're
no.
walking and you stop and go, Mike Hunt, I'm doing the weather. And then you open the door.
So I don't mean to hype myself, but there's a lot of great Jake Whitmer moments in those. Like
There's
Call
so
of the
many.
Wild-
Try that
yeah.
one more time,
There's
but
so many good ones.
Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
and then there's the one that attracts the female Haywoods.
No, that attracts the male Haywoods.
Oh, does it?
Really?
Is female Haywoods.
Mark,
I
I
thought that was-
remember you holding the camera, crying behind her. Like, you
That was so hard to. Oh my god!
Can you imagine people that heard that in the stairwell? Because it echoed
someone-
pretty loud.
Didn't someone hear it?
Yeah, I think Gino
Probably.
came in and looked what was going on.
Yeah, I mean you're just
Is
standing in the hallway by the swimming pool, just going, yeah.
Is that a dying
Is that a Haywood call?
baby elephant?
What if he went and said, hey, Haywoods?
Haywood?
There's Haywoods everywhere. Haywoods are loose in the school.
Just Mitch
And
starts like,
Then there was the episode where we had that one random kid on, and Mitch and him smashed each other's faces together.
I don't know
What
where that
age?
dude came from.
oh yeah.
He's in the janitor. He's
Yeah,
in the
He's in the first one. He's the art
first.
teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran into your face and you got cracked.
Yeah, that's honestly like the second or third time that my
We
glasses
abused
were
you
injured.
So much. We abused
Yeah,
you so
I think
much
I
when we
hit you in the
were newscasters.
face with a volleyball.
You hit me in the face with a,
with a volleyball.
Was volleyball.
Like 3 times maybe.
and then
It
that
was
kid.
none of that was in a final video. I don't think.
No, that
I
was
don't
an
know.
extra. But and then that kid ran into me. Totally.
So-
I was just gonna run across the thing, but that I guess him and I had the same idea.
Yeah, and you guys met in the middle, right in front of the camera.
Yeah, that was something else.
I mean, it worked out for a good shot.
Good in quotes.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
humorous.
Yeah, so
By good, I mean
humorous for sure.
humorous.
Yeah. But they were so fun and so easy to do because the production
Yeah.
value
Yeah.
on them was literally meant to be nothing.
I
Well,
feel
it
like
kinda
my
helped
character
that
got
It was
worse and
meant
worse.
to be
though.
dumb. We had a literal news set.
We had a
And-
rap. We got our first song.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
See,
What
that's
about
how
blind beats? Mitch, do you want
Blind
to drop
beats.
something right now?
Mitch,
You got
drop
an
it. Hit it.
album?
I'm not prepared.
No, screw it. I'll give you a beat.
Freestyle. Let's get it. Let's go.
I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
it's your
Go,
boy.
go ahead. You're a SoundCloud rapper. You're a SoundCloud rapper.
Haywood retired. You didn't
I
hear?
don't care.
His name is
Bring him back.
Haywood. I can't rap.
Haywood.
I bet
Hey,
you
Wood.
Haywood.
There's a lot of things you can do with that sentence right there. Hey,
Bars.
Wood.
Bars. Bars.
I'm trying to
Bars.
think of something.
Bars.
Mark, what is that green thing behind you over your right
Roger?
shoulder? What is
Roger?
that?
Do you remember in 6th grade? Here, I'll get it.
Go bring it over.
This is a disaster.
So, do you remember
I've been
in
staring
6th
at
grade,
that thing for the last 20 minutes.
No one said
Do you
it.
remember
No one
in
said
6th
it.
grade art class that they gave us the leftovers from the woodshop projects and you had to make something out of it?
No.
This
No,
is
I don't
Roger.
remember that at all.
This is Roger.
What?
Hi, Roger.
Wow. Hi, Roger. Roger, have anything to say?
Roger.
Welcome to the podcast, Roger.
No, my face is the same thing.
Doesn't he have, his head looks like a battle droid head. Not a battle droid. Yeah, a battle droid. A regular droid. Doesn't his head look like one?
Yes, it does. So, speaking of art class, we're getting off topic again, but screw it. We've been.
Nah,
off topic.
there's no such thing as a topic in these podcasts.
But do you guys remember Miss Thompson?
Yeah.
It's so weird you said. I was thinking about that the other day.
Failed me in 1st grade
Yeah.
art.
Yeah,
Okay.
she almost failed me too. She named a mistake.
She failed
out
me.
of Like Mike, don't pull a Jacob. Just
How do you
because-
fail first grade art?
So,
Oh,
the reason-
wait, was she touched with your eyes?
My hair's so bad. I'm putting a clip in it. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Fudge.
Mark, what did you say about eyes?
Was she the one who always would say touch with your eyes?
Yeah, she would do that. But
And then everyone would go,
yeah, everybody would like slam their face.
Well, I guess I can't
almost-
touch.
Like the
I almost
map in
popped my
SpongeBob.
contact out of my eyes. That was a horrible
There.
life
How do I
decision.
look? How do I look?
Great.
Thanks.
Title for this podcast: What a mess.
The quarantine's getting to us.
Yeah, it is. Dude.
We've been in our houses for a month and a half. We're
Yeah.
trapped.
So I
me
saw
tell-
a
let-
tweet today. Hold on, let me just say this real quick. I saw a tweet today where Sean Gentili tweeted out. Mark, you know him. He's an athletic writer. He goes, you know what? After this quarantine's over, I think I'm just gonna commit to it. I'm just gonna stay committing, looking like shit. I'm just not gonna care. He's
Same,
like,
dude.
yeah,
such
I'm
a
like, I responded. I was like, yeah, I feel that.
That's
I'll just
accurate.
walk around with this thing. I'll just go out to places in my pajamas with this in my hair. Won't care.
Dude, just go to Walmart. That's what everybody looks like.
That's honestly
Yeah,
a good
exactly.
point. That's a good point.
Especially the Walmart by you.
But yeah,
but
Oh
look at-
yeah.
they got a bunch of
look
bus
at
stops there. There's some folks.
You want to talk about a mess? Go to that Walmart.
Yeah.
Let me tell the Miss Thompson story. So
Okay.
she would go, "Don't do a Jacob." Now, what a Jacob is dropping a bunch of beads on the floor. Now, in her mind, all she saw was me dropping the beads. What she didn't see was Gurgis stand up and body slam into me, causing all the beads to fall to the ground.
Nice.
You know, you always bring up that kid, and I always forget about him until
Always.
Yeah,
you bring it
until
up.
Always.
you bring up.
You
Like,
know,
I don't know where.
After
he
this
is.
podcast, I'll
Ask
forget
my
about
friend
him.
Gurgis.
Like,
Yep.
he's so forgettable of a person.
No,
Jesus Christ!
That,
he had a quite distinctive smell to him.
but like, he stained my shirt with blue paint one time.
he was so funny.
No,
yeah.
he wasn't. He was an asshole.
Yeah,
he was funny to
definitely
me.
An asshole.
He was funny to me.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, we are not. That is not a nickname. My man's name is Gurgis.
He had a default Xbox picture on Xbox 360 when I had him added. I don't know why I
So,
remember that. I just
Speaking
do.
of that, in my history class, I was talking to Nick Latchet. You guys remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their
Well,
King Arthur video
for
was
some
something
reason
else.
For some reason, we were talking about Gurgis, and he said that he saw Gurg. This is like I think junior year. He saw Gurgis at the mall, and I guess he had like a huge beard, like down to his chest.
Didn't you see him at Barnes & Noble?
Nice.
I did not see him at Barnes & Noble. I would have kicked him out.
Okay, I don't know where that story came from then.
That's fake news.
Yeah.
Maybe
that
you
was a
thought.
dream.
Maybe you
It's
remember
terrible.
Jake telling the story and just assumed Barnes and Noble
Yeah, probably.
because a lot of people.
Maybe.
Jake, you see
Yeah.
a decent amount of people there.
Dude, honestly,
That's
I
probably
kind of
right.
miss doing our random trips to the village just to walk into Barnes & Noble, piss around with you for like 30 minutes and leave.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Like we
Mark,
did that
the one time.
like the
One day I was
last
in
few weeks
Dortmund.
before quarantine, we did that like 5 times probably.
I feel like we went there a lot.
like
before
a lot.
quarantine.
A lot we were going.
No,
I walked
show
in the
your
one
last-
time.
Show your last purchase to the camera from Barnes & Noble.
Oh, we moved a bunch of stuff around here because we've been painting and stuff, so it's upstairs.
Actually, the last purchase made at Barnes and Noble. It's right over here. I'll grab it.
That was our book for Carolina.
Yeah, dude. Actually, oh, this is how we were gonna start podcasts.
Oh yeah, I forgot
about that. All right, here. Let's restart. Not actually, like physically, like a Pat McAfee restart. We forgot to do the
okay, yeah,
intro
yeah.
like that. Okay, ready,
Yeah.
Mark? Hello, welcome
Okay.
to the BCU Podcast. My name's Noah, and Mark, you're gonna have a great question to ask all of us today. What is it?
All right. So,
Get on with it, chokey boy.
Marquez Corona.
compare yourself to the metamorphosis of something.
Get a better one.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, you are, Jacob.
Yeah. Look at that picture.
Here.
Look at you.
This fits the theme, kind of the BCU podcast. What actor or actress is not valued or appreciated enough? We'll start with Jake.
It's got to be Jake. Oh, sorry.
Wait, hold up. What was the question?
What actor or actress is not valued or appreciated enough?
Jason Momoa.
Okay.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Okay.
Ugh.
Mitch.
I don't know. It's-
I think Jake knows what I'm gonna say here. Dennis Quaid. Not appreciated at all.
The
The Intrude was the best movie of totally undervalued.
I have no idea for mine, like, in all honesty.
Who plays Domino in Deadpool 2?
I have no idea. No,
I feel
thought
like
you were gonna
she did
say-
a really good job, and I have no idea who she is.
No, I thought you were
So,
going to say Jennifer Aniston.
Honestly, I was thinking that.
yeah, she's
You're
she's
so
not valued enough to Noah.
She gave me this.
Must protect.
What other questions?
Oh,
are in
I just
big
flipped the
book
one
of
that's a lot
great-
better.
Oh,
What
okay.
is it?
Say it then.
Okay. In one word, sum up society today.
Fake.
Boring.
Terrible.
Coronavirus.
That's 2 words.
That is one word.
No, that is one word.
What? Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called the coronavirus. Like, it's
Of
not
course,
like corona
Only the Chinese.
virus.
Only the Chinese would make 2 words.
I mean, if you call it the Chinese virus, it's
Then
one
it-
word, or it's 2 words.
It's 2 words.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes
we can-
Donald.
we
Here,
can
wait,
do-
here's
we can do-
Donnie.
But it's a tremendous word that,
Shove UV lights up your ass. and that's
frankly,
how you
I
keep
made
virus.
it. We could get the disinfectant. The disinfectant would make it 2 words if we want to make it 2 words.
I am alive, by the way.
I'm fine. I got
I'm
I don't
not
know, it-
brain dead.
twice.
No, I'm like Kim Jong Un.
I know. It took a while for her to
Don't
find
know
out that
the
his
fuck.
dad was dead.
Wait, he's not dead? I thought he was
I
dead.
think
No,
he's,
he's not dead.
He's okay. He's a good friend of mine. I wish him well. I hope he's okay. He's gonna send
We can
nuclear
do-
bombs, but
We
he's
can
a
do
good friend.
6 of these since we missed 6 of them.
Okay, go ahead.
That'd be fun.
Do 4 more, and then
Okay.
we're already at the 30-minute mark. So,
If you could make a fictional character or cartoon come to life, who would you choose?
The
Mr.
goth
Mitch.
girl from Danny Phantom. There I said it and I meant it.
Okay. Noah.
what was the question again?
If you could make any fictional character or cartoon come to life, who would it be? I think her name was Sam, Jake.
So wait, it doesn't have to be cartoon though.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it does?
Yes, it doesn't have.
All
yes,
right,
it
I
doesn't
changed my
have to
answer.
be.
Okay.
I changed
Oh.
I changed my answer.
Tony Stark.
I changed
Okay.
my answer. Ahsoka Tano, season
Okay,
7.
Mitch.
I gotta go with the janitor.
We're literally talking to him.
But I'm right here.
The janitor is Jake.
Yeah. Pick someone else.
Scumbag.
Yeah.
How dare you say the janitor's not non-fictional?
Yeah, exactly. He's totally real.
It's realistic fiction.
No, it's not. It's nonfiction, Mark. It's a
just
documentary.
realistic nonfiction.
It's a documentary.
I'm gonna go with the superhero theme and say Batman.
Okay.
You motherfucker.
What?
I was gonna say Bruce Wayne, and then that extension Batman.
Well,
I don't
if
know.
say Bruce Wayne, Batman's implied.
I know.
The reason that I
Um,
said, oh, okay, go ahead.
I gotta think of one.
Okay,
now.
so the reason I said Tony Stark though is like the tech he could make, Corona would be done right now.
Oh, absolutely.
It'd be gonzo, and like
Or if we had the science
he and I, we would have,
You'd be tight.
We'd be boys. Let's
Yeah.
just say that Tony Stark and I would be boys. I just walk up to
would
him.
you be the Peter Parker to his Tony Stark?
No, I wouldn't hug him, but I'd give him a nice juicy high five every time I saw him or something.
Gotcha.
What makes a high five juicy?
I mean, whenever it makes that, like
I
that
think
noise.
I would like
It's gotta
Master
slap.
Chief to be real.
Yeah.
The term you're looking for is crisp, Noah.
No, I'm thinking juicy.
No, juicy's when you high five somebody and it goes like. You don't want that.
That's like a crackly high five. I'm thinking juicy. Speaking of crackly, I just spit all over my screen.
I said Master Chief
Oh, okay.
because aliens are real now. So
Mhm. Yeah, true.
because for some reason people think unidentified flying object means aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what was it that came out the other day that somebody saw UFOs? I can't remember who.
Well, no, the Pentagon said that
It was
the videos
Pentagon,
from the Navy pilots, like 6 months ago, they said they were real.
Oh God.
But like,
So I guess all them extremists that
Did you see
have
the
to go
one-
to
the
Area
one looked like a
51
TIE
coming
fighter?
out again.
did you see
I
the one
could
look
totally
like a TIE fighter?
see. I don't know why. I just have this freaking weird feeling. Sean Payton is totally a conspiracy theorist, like the Saints coach. I don't know why.
Okay, so
Just the name.
this question was posed on McAfee's other podcast. What would be the scariest aliens from movies?
What's that? Predator?
That's what I would think. I would think
Predator.
Predator.
I agree with that.
Xenomorphs. Xenomorphs are worse.
But hasn't Predator killed a xenomorph?
Yeah, but like xenomorphs can like populate like rabbits. They're like there's like,
Yeah.
there's like 50 of them in a minute.
I mean, yeah. I want the
Nah.
when Mars attacks aliens.
If I could pick an alien, I would totally want that dude that wears like that green mask from Looney Tunes. He's such a klutz. He'd just be fun to piss off and
The
toy
Martian.
with.
I forget what it is.
Yeah, he'd be a good one.
I was thinking the aliens from XCOM would probably be the scariest, but that's not a movie.
Fortunately.
They're terrifying.
What other good bangers you got in there?
You still want to go for some more
Well, I
bangers?
mean, we need 3 more to make up for the first 6 episodes that we didn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
If you wrote an excerpt about the craziest day of your life, would it read as fact or fiction?
It'd be read as fiction because nobody would believe it.
Craziest day of my life. Crazy meaning bad or just like exciting? Probably
I don't know.
Probably fact then. Nothing that crazy has happened to me.
Probably fact for me. I don't know. The one of you getting pulled over for a stolen vehicle was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, I forgot
That was pretty crazy.
I forgot that
Noah,
happened.
Tell the
Okay,
story.
so I'm just driving. Actually, I was going to try out. I was pretty much
Say
already
what
on the
car you
team.
have. I think this makes
So,
it a lot funnier.
I'm in a gray 2016, I don't know what it is, Kia Soul. Who the fuck is going to steal a Kia Soul? Let me just start with that. Second, so I'm driving, I'm going to golf tryouts, is pretty much on the team, whatever. That's beside the point. And
There were 6 spots, 6 people tried out.
no, it wasn't like
Something
that.
like
There's,
that.
There's
Something
more
like
than
that.
that. Anyways, so I'm driving, just living my life. I've been falsely pulled over before going to hockey practice. So there's like a portion in these two streets where it's like a T. And I'm going straight the whole way. And this part, you can't turn left. Somebody in front of me did that left turn. The cop thought it was me that made the left turn. So he pulls me over. And I'm like, I got a tail light out or something. Because I didn't see that dude in front of me even turn left. Like, he might have been a few cars in front of me for all I know. So he pulls me over, and I'm just sitting there. He goes, how about that left turn? I looked at him. I was like, what left? What? What left turn? That's what I said. I was so confused. I was like, I was coming back from my house, which is literally a straight shot the entire way. I don't even think I turned left yet. He's like, that wasn't you that turned left? I'm like, no, that was a car in front of me. He's like, oh, all right, my bad, dude. You're good to go. So I'm like, oh, great. That's fun. So I called my parents. They thought it was hilarious. So
Now,
a few months later, I'm thinking, this will never happen again. What a great story. Nope.
it's worse this time, Noah.
So a cop that is a local cop goes out of the district following me that they're supposed to, like, you know, like cops supposed to stay in their specific area, and he came out of it to follow me. They're supposed to, unless they see something, they're supposed to stay in that area. But anyways,
Yeah.
so I was like, I watched him, like, just like looking in the mirror. I'm like, oh, there's a cop behind me, Whitehall, yeah. So I keep going. I'm like, wait, I'm in Bethel. This guy's still behind me. Flicks on the lights. I'm like, oh man, this ain't me. But like, I was like, okay, it's not me. It doesn't matter. So I pull over. He just sits there for like 2 minutes. Didn't get out of the car. Just sat there.
Let me tell you what he's doing. He's saying where he's at. He's describing your car. And Noah, probably down the block was another cop car waiting for you.
Okay.
That's what we're taught to do.
So I was like, okay. I don't think I ever told this part. But so, like, I was like, all right, he doesn't need me. So I, like, drove, like 2 centimeters just to see. And then he, like, flicked the lights on again. I'm like, fuck, he wants me. So I put it back in the park. I'm like, okay. So I just sat there. Then he, like, another, like, 30 seconds goes by. He comes. I put down my window. He goes, show me your hands. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I went two freaking feet. I'm sorry, bro. So I put my hands out the window to show him because I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm not a criminal. Look at me. I got a freaking thing in my hair. I'm literally going to do nothing. So I put my hands out the car. He's like, this is a stolen vehicle. I went, two things.
Pretty sure it's not, bud.
2 things got in my head. Actually, 3 things. Who's going to steal a Kia? No, it's not. What have my parents not told me? The third one, I was like, okay, that was just a joke. But I'm like, what? I look at him like, it's my car. This isn't stolen. He's like, I have this plate. It's reported stolen. Gray Kia. I'm like, what? He goes, can I get your license and registration? So I'm like, I point to it. I'm like, hey, it's in my pocket. I did all the things right. You know, registrations, wherever. So he's looking through all of the files and all, and he had his hand like next to his gun, like ready to go at any time in case I made a bad move. Thank God I didn't. So I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, it's not stolen. I'm trying to go to golf. Just want to freaking crunk a ball 300 feet. But no, I gotta pull it over for a stolen vehicle. So he pulls me over. Well, yeah. And then I hear on like his radio someone say, it's a Texas plate that's stolen. It's a Texas plate. I'm just like, son of a bitch, I got a PA plate back here, bro. So he's like, I am so sorry. Like, he like grabbed him in the shoulders. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, you gonna give me like $10 or something? But no, he didn't. So he's like, all right, you're good to go. I'm so sorry about that. Sorry if I scared you. I'm like, nah, man, you're good, but I hope you get the other bastard. That's I said. I was like, please get the other car because I don't want to get pulled over again. He laughed. He's like, all right, I'll do my best. I was like, thanks. Haven't been pulled over falsely since, or at all. So I'm due. If you ask me, I'm due.
Knock on wood.
They have something out like, don't pull over this.
Yeah, they're like, if you see this white kid with a Penguins hoodie on, don't pull him over, because that's probably me.
I love how it's default Noah wear.
Yeah.
The Penguins hoodie.
Yeah.
But
Penguins hoodie, Penguins
You
beanie.
get falsely pulled over twice.
Twice. That's crazy.
Twice.
I don't know anyone else that's been falsely pulled over once.
Within
I have
like
been
months
twice.
of each other.
It was like 5 months, maybe. Like, I'm telling you right now, I'm due. I told my dad, I said, if I get pulled over one more time, third time's a charm, you owe me $100 just for the sake of it.
Noah.
He's like, deal.
You're gonna go out like without a stay-at-home order being lifted.
Dude, it's crazy.
Noah, you didn't tell me you moved 2 feet. You're damn lucky he didn't draw down on you then.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like just sitting there for 2 minutes. I'm like, all right, he doesn't need me. He's just like out of gas or something. I don't know.
Then why would he put his lights on?
Bro, I don't know. I just thought he was some whack job. So I didn't know what to do. I was literally in neutral, drifting 2 feet.
Thank God Noah's alive today to tell the story.
Dude, I had no clue.
Drives 2
but
feet,
like,
boom, right
no,
in the
I
apple.
literally was going like a quarter mile an hour. Like if like I was like Drax eating chips. Like if you weren't paying attention, you couldn't see him. He was totally invisible to the naked eye. I'm serious. Like it was invisible to the naked eye.
Like Drax eating chips. That's incredible.
Whenever he came up to the window, did he yell at you, "Show me your hands"?
No, it was from a distance. He yelled, "Show me your hands."
All right, yeah, he was holding it. Yeah, okay, so he was still by his car.
No, he was walking. He was like, so like his car's here, I'm here. He was like right here.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Jake's
so, like,
checking to
that's
make
cool.
sure he did a good job.
no,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. I'm just curious on how like this went down because
Yeah.
no, you're lucky you didn't get dragged out of that car. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, dude. As soon as he saw me freaking dressed up in like golf attire, he probably saw like golf clubs in the back of the car, and he was like, "Huh, all right, this kid's going."
Too.
Yeah, I know.
That reminds me of the time I got pulled over.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, seriously. So,
Okay.
I'm driving, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. Mitch,
And
You know the sidewalk's not a lane.
right. So this cop pulls me
Mitch,
over.
that wasn't a speed bump, just so you know.
I know. I know it was the cat.
It wasn't a cat, Mitch. We just said that to you.
Damn it. Anyway.
It was
that was a
part of
child.
one.
So anyway.
Child.
So I get pulled over by this cop. He comes up and he goes, "You know you were speeding, right?" I said, "Yeah, sorry." And he goes, "Do you have license and registration?" I go, "No, actually, this vehicle is stolen." Said, and
And
just
Mitch
so you know, I got
dragged
guns
out.
and a dead body in the back of the trunk. So he calls for backup. Backup shows up. I guess the commanding officer comes up. Says, "Sir, could you step out of the vehicle?" "Yeah." He says, "Could you open the back of the trunk?" I open the back of the trunk. There's no body, no guns. He says, "Can we see your license and registration?" "Yeah."
Mitch, with that, I need you to stop your story.
No,
Yeah,
I want to keep going.
I give him the license and registration. He goes, "So this is your car?" I say, "Yeah." He looks at the officer that pulled me over and he goes, "This is his car. It's not stolen." And I go, "I bet that bastard said I was speeding too."
I hate you.
Huh? Do I not get it?
I don't think
I
you do.
told all the lies,
to get out
like
of a
about
speeding ticket.
about the body, to make it look like the officer was lying about the speeding too. Crickets.
I mean, I got it.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. But I was like, yeah, I was hoping that
Damn it,
wasn't the
Mitch.
meaning.
Damn it.
You know?
But hey, if you don't like my driving, get off the sidewalk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. I'll be sure to stay in the middle of the road.
That was so funny. Is that what you said downtown? And a guy was walking behind us and he laughed?
Yeah, we were walking to the Penguin game.
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, if you don't like my driving, get off the sidewalk." He goes, "Hey, that's a good one."
That was funny.
I bet he went home and
Mitch,
said to
Jeff
his
was gonna
kids,
go.
"Hey, I heard
Jeff
this
was gonna
joke
go.
from a blind guy today."
Yeah, probably.
Mitch, did you have your stick out?
I think
Did
so.
I?
I think
Yeah.
I think that was
It
the
was-
first game we made you start bringing it.
because we were testing for Carolina, and then you brought
Right.
the stick in, and they were like, "There's an elevator over there," and we're like, "Mitch,
We're
why
bringing
did
the
you
stick
bring your stick to
everywhere.
every game?"
The
That's
stick
right, yeah.
comes everywhere.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
No,
need
but-
a holster for it,
Ooh.
so you could just
You've been thinking about this, haven't you?
me.
Yeah.
That's
No,
a
I
really
just
good
thought of it
idea.
now.
Mark's definitely been having dreams about Mitch's holster for his cane. He's like,
Kydex.
That should be his weapon in the new janitor.
his
Just
cane.
holster it, just bring it out.
Maybe for a future janitor, if we decide to do more.
I'd love to use Teenage Wasteland for one of them.
I'm so happy. So the one, I'm not sure how many of you guys I told, but the one prop is like an elongated plunger,
Do you
and
have
the way
it?
we pulled it, it's in the basement.
In the
But it's-
basement.
I knew
But
it.
my
By 2 seconds.
I got a plunger at the dollar store. Lo and behold, I did not know this exists. It's a plunger, like a little wooden plunger, but the rubber's threaded onto the wood stick. I'm like, well, this is amazing. What we bought for the elongated plunger was like one of those paintbrush you screw the roller on. And I go and I'm like, huh? And I try to thread it onto the paintbrush handle, and it works perfectly. I don't have to glue anything.
That's amazing. So you just
And the flex, yeah, and it might need a little bit of like.
Are we doing a dual-sided or just one?
Just
like
one.
Just a poking device. Okay.
It's an 8-foot long plunger.
Shit's getting real.
That's good.
I go to my dad. Hey, Dad, if you ever want to plunge the basement toilet from upstairs, you can do it now.
Just put a little circular hole in the ceiling and just.
Oh, Mark, how did the hockey stick prop go? Did you do what I told? Did you do my recommendation with like the strips and everything?
Yeah, I weathered it actually. It looks really nice. I was scared it wouldn't look good.
Yeah.
But it looks good. So I made it. It's the pictures on Twitter and Instagram, I think.
Yeah, I saw
Of the
it.
beginning of it.
Yeah, of the beginning.
The beginning of it. So like I didn't like how bright the red was. So I had 3. I had black, red, and this like leather gray. It was from my couch, my old couch that had a hole in it from my dogs, and we spray painted. Stupid.
Okay.
But it was like this weird leathery gray, and it had this weird nozzle attachment on the end that sprayed it in like a cone, kind of like out like this.
Yeah.
So I sprayed black, and I did base red, and then striped it black in some spots. And I took it and I looked at the gray, which is what the blades are. And I took the gray and I stood like real far back from it. So like, say this was the ground and this is the stick. I stood real far back from it and I just sprayed like this to get some gray on it. And it looks really weathered and actually looks really nice.
Oh, speaking of weathering and props, for future stuff, if we ever end up getting some airsoft props, you know how they come in looking all brand spanking new and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the weathering idea where like you spray like silver on a plate?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
off
I
it?
know. I've watched videos on how to correctly weather.
Yeah.
All I had was gray, and I wanted to see if it would look good, and it does actually. I'm very happy with it.
When we get like cheapo airsoft pistols, we should test one out and see how it goes.
Sure. How much do those even cost? Like $5-10? 15?
Well, it depends on what kind of model you're looking at. Like ebike.com, their pistols are there's a full metal 1911 for $19.
Something like
This was $7. This is one of the props from Hydra that broke. So
that. Yeah, I'm excited
mean-
though to be doing. Some
this is what I'm
more.
telling you, Jake. When you wanted, I said, do you want to do like a slide removal scene? I think it's in one of the John Wicks. We have this where the slide just kind of comes right out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did that be something where like before that though, the bad guy's holding a decent looking airsoft pistol,
mhm.
and then we cut to like whoever's disarming and doing the slide removal.
Yeah.
I guess I can kind of lead that discussion into just like a very brief thing before we end the podcast out.
Have we talked about Ronin on here? Have we talked about that on here?
Yeah, briefly.
I think we did.
I think we did earlier because that was
Talked about
originally
what?
one of the
Ronin.
That was originally one of the earlier plans that we were going to do, but we pushed that back a little bit because just for whatever reason we did.
Oh, Ronin? Yeah, go push it.
Yeah, so
Well, Ronin
we have,
takes more intensive prop work, and if
Yeah.
we can't be together to do that,
It's going to be a little
because we will
difficult.
have to be together to do
Yeah.
it because none of us really know what we're doing, but we want to do that together because lightsabers are cool.
Yeah.
We only need 3 of them.
I know.
Yeah, we'll get that done. But at what I was gonna say though is we do have like a shooter video that is we just pretty much finished like the first rough draft. Jake, you wrote the majority of it.
Yeah, but
I don't want to
due
get
to,
into any of the plot.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do some rewriting as well on that due to just some other circumstances, and that should be pretty exciting, and that'll come probably in the future. I think. Well, we'll have the janitor 7 that'll come out. Then we have one in between.
Open house.
We have open house. Okay, I don't know. We have open house and then
that,
I believe. And we'll also work on like I'm doing a little side piece thing of like where I'm Jim Rutherford. I could pretty much do that on my own time for the most part because that's just a meme thing.
But speaking of the shooter video, just like how I think if you watch all the janitors, I think if you were to watch Hydra then this, I think it's going to show a more like
for sure. It's definitely going to.
I think even when it comes to muzzle flashes, I think it's going to be a lot better than Hydra.
I haven't worked on muzzle flashes since Hydra.
Yeah.
I might find someone who knows how to do it. I mean, we go to school with a lot of talented people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can work on something like that. Or even...
I mean, the problem is though, like I think honestly, like from a prop, since I guess I'm like the prop guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that we should stick to. I know like people are gonna be cringing at this, but I think we should stick to spring rifles, shotguns.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally.
It's cheaper. It literally looks the same, and honestly, some of them look cooler. That's my opinion. And they don't need to be practical. They don't need to work.
They can.
And if we each get a decent like a rifle and a pistols each, I think we're gonna be good. And
I have a bunch.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. I have everything from Hydra, so like everything but the op because that was not mine. But I have everything, so we're pretty loaded per se.
But I want
no pun intended.
or that MPX. So
you want an MPX so bad.
That'd be sweet. Valkyrie has an MPX, and Rainbow Six Siege.
So yeah, and I also think in this video, I think Mitch is going to be doing some stunt work too. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he will be.
It's going to be.
And
I mean, honestly, that's kind of fun working with Mitch with like stunt stuff because it's like a whole new challenge.
Yeah.
And it's honestly really fun to work with you in that because you want to do
Mitch,
it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
No, you want to pull it
all
off.
of our videos, besides Mitch falling down and unclogged, and then when he played Blinding the Terrorist, nobody's really seen how agile Mitch is.
We've seen him run in the second janitor.
Well, yeah, and like, yeah.
Huh?
That wasn't very pretty.
But like,
yeah.
Like, spin in the air and jump down in a Spider-Man pose, and I like almost shit myself when I saw that.
When was this?
Like freshman year, I said, Mitch, you can't pull some Daredevil shit. Next thing you know, he pulls off some Daredevil shit.
Mitch's physique has changed a bit since then.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that works.
Mitch just got to start bulking up. We got to go to the gym before battle. Oh, before the shooter video.
Untitled shooter video 2021.
Before battle.
2021, really, Mark? You think that late?
Maybe.
When it would release, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because if janitor,
I mean,
gets
in an
pushed back 'cause of
ideal
Corona
world, we can finish the janitor filming
by Christmas. Oh no!
No,
I mean, I meant finish completely
this summer.
Finish completely by Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I meant. I meant filming hopefully by the summer. I don't. If we have to film in the fall,
and then open house is like a 1-2 day
thing,
and then just however long it takes to edit, and then that. Honestly, even if we're not done with some other things, because it's only really us four, and then just whoever can go for a weekend, maybe even a day or two, to this location that we need to go to. You know, that's like something we could do intertwined with some other stuff, you know? So we could probably film all 3 of those around summertime.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
and then like them as we go.
Yeah, exactly. And then edit them one at a time. Like we'll get the janitor out of the way.
Yeah.
Get open house out of the way. You know.
So I guess it's to add on to the official, to like an official project update. Janitor is still cooking. Corona hasn't canceled anything yet.
No.
I get, well,
it might
kinda
push back.
There was nothing planned that it that got canceled.
Yeah.
But
Just
so far so good.
theorized. Yeah.
We're still
pushed
looking
Ronin.
good for filming.
Yeah, Ronin's
Yeah.
the only thing that's been
Ronin got
definitely
pushed back.
And replaced with
Open
our
House is still
Untitled
scheduled.
Shooter.
And then Untitled Shooter 2021. And then
That's just what we should name it. Untitled Shooter 2021.
like Untitled Goose Game.
Sure. That would be funny, but I don't know. We'll think of
And
something.
then the website got some updates. Little bit,
Facts.
just little
Oh, it
things,
did.
but
Some
we're working
little
on it.
things,
We're working
yeah.
on it.
I
And
know
then
this.
Yeah, some little stuff.
sometime in the next month or two, there'll be a bigger update to the website
Indeed.
as a whole. So
Yeah. And like well yeah, that's
buy the merch.
Buy a hoodie, you bastards.
If
Oh,
we
yeah.
sell 2
Well, not
hoodies,
me.
we can buy 1 M92 Beretta.
yeah. What he said.
Support Untitled Shooter 2021.
Teespring.com/stores/the THEBCU. B as in boy. C as in chronological order. U as in Uranus. You know what it is.
Bars.
Bars.
C as in chronological
Bars.
order.
Dude, that's like the second time I've said that on this
and I think
podcast.
each time I've said the same thing.
Yeah, you did. You did. But yeah, so
C
that's
as in
like the
chronological
update for the
order.
BCU. Some stories that we've gone through. Some
Yeah.
coronavirus horse shit. Some
We're losing our minds.
weird
with coronavirus.
newscasters. I'm literally wearing a freaking clip in my hair right now.
Maybe by the next podcast we will be in person. Maybe.
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. No.
Probably
In 2
not.
weeks? No way in hell.
You know what?
Yeah.
What?
Before-
Okay, so actually, here.
Are we doing one outside ever? I know we talked about it.
Possibly. I'm gonna say 2 quick things real quick before I get to you, Jake. The first thing is golfing will be allowed in Pennsylvania. So in theory, we could go golfing and film like a little vlog for fun type of video. And then otherwise, the timeline or the timeline for the BCU though we'll have a trailer for each video coming up. So there's like 6 videos that are coming up, 3 that are actually the films and 3 that are trailers for what we have planned. And then forever.
There might be some little stuff here.
Yeah,
and
we
there,
might do like a little short if like we're hanging out one day and you're like, you know what? Bang. Make this in
or
a
maybe
day.
like we get bored and like we go through some janitor stuff, find some unreleased stuff, throw something
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
That could be
I
cool.
mean like of new footage specifically.
Yeah.
That's
Like
the
if we
plan.
get these airsoft guns and like all of a sudden decide to like weather them up, we'll probably film that for like either like an Instagram.
Yeah, we can post some behind the scenes stuff and bloopers.
We've been working on
we'll
that
do all
kinda.
kinds of stuff. Yeah, I've
We've been
some
working on behind
bloopers
the scenes a little
that
bit.
have already started. Behind the scenes is also getting
Yeah,
underway.
my dream format for behind the scenes stuff is to do what the guys over at Core do.
That's exactly what we're going to do, pretty much.
Yeah,
We're going
those
to do
guys-
just like a talking over what's going on. Everything from this point out that we're going to film for the janitor, which is mainly all of the action, and that's going to be the fun
all the good
behind the scenes stuff. We'll have pretty much a camera rolling.
Because
So,
honestly though, those Corridor Digital, Freddie W, they're the guys
Yeah.
that really inspired
yeah.
me.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's going to
Before-
be all those guys.
Before I even met you guys, you guys knew I had a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
in the middle,
yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, I knew
yeah.
Jake. Oh, I knew
yeah.
Jake.
The mirror.
Oh yeah,
The
the
mirror
mirror, the mirror.
where you were in
Yeah.
your undies.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. That video is gone.
Oh my god, it was so funny.
That was great.
Yeah. Sixth
Anyways,
grade. Yeah. Anyway, what I was gonna say, with everything going on, I think all of us are gonna be thankful for all the people on the front lines right now.
oh, yeah,
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah,
For
my
sure.
parents, are the front lines. It's like my
Yeah.
mom's been working in the ER lately. My dad's chief paramedic. So, we're from what I can say, we're doing all right. We're gonna get through it. Just like we just gotta stay home, honestly.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
Social
it.
distancing, mask. I mean, I wish Wolf would open everything up. Just keep the mask thing going. We're gonna be fine.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I mean, there's
I
been
sent him
like
a letter.
there's been tons of statistics and stuff like that are going like
I don't trust any of
0.02% of
any-
people are dying, and like yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, I mean,
guys
yes,
know
there's
Pennsylvania-
stats, but
you guys know that Allegheny County made national news recently, right?
I did
Want to
not.
know why? Because we inflated the number of deaths. Because we added possible deaths to corona deaths. So
Right.
if you died recently, you got coronavirus on your death certificate.
Well, so some of the cases are probable cases too. The number of daily cases.
They stopped that too, Mitch. They
Yeah.
stopped that.
A dog
Right.
just peed in my lawn.
Because the feds came in, they're like
Just like a
that's
random
actually-
stray dog.
No, I hate so many people are walking. Like I sit here for school, and like yesterday I pitched all damn day, and I just watch these people walk. Some dog just pissed in my lawn.
You gonna go beat its ass?
No,
All right, that's probably a
Mike
good
Beck
thing.
over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get Harry to chase him down.
no, he's old.
No, he's not.
He's 8.
Harry's 8? God damn. All right. That's about all.
We're nearing up to an hour, I think. I can
We're
feel
over
it.
an hour.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We
All right.
Probably should get a heart out here.
I think if
Yeah.
this stuff wasn't going on, I think we'd be pretty much close to done, janitor.
We would
Right.
not be.
No,
Well, I mean,
because what's still
close there.
scheduled?
Oh yeah, you're right. We still got to go up. Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
You're right.
Yeah. But aside from that portion of it, I mean, we're
We'd
working
have-
pretty well.
Forward to though. You guys got a lot.
There would be more parts done
Yeah.
at like other locations, but it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be
Yeah.
done, but it would
We'd be past
further
stage 2.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've seen what I think we've all seen what we have done, completed, put together, and you guys are in for something special.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot
Absolutely.
better. It's definitely a
I
lot
think
better.
it's our best thing yet.
Oh, there's no doubt. It's well and beyond the best thing that we've made so far on the BCU, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Like when it comes to Rusty Cage, this stuff, I think our best video is. I'm torn between fireworks or the teacher.
I like fireworks.
I like fireworks.
Fireworks was
honestly,
really good.
Honestly, though, yeah. Thinking about
My-
it, I like fireworks.
I like fireworks too because like my only thing with the teachers it just felt long.
yeah, it
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's long. So, but like fireworks was like quick to the point, but like good. You know.
Yeah.
Spent a
So-
lot of time in the makeup trailer for
It's
that
an
one.
effective jump scare. I showed it to my friends and they freaked out.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like that one.
And
sure.
like honestly, and Mitch can attest to it. Fireworks is good for multiple viewings because you got to watch the backgrounds. Because you
Yeah, oh,
gotta watch-
yeah. I've probably
Absolutely.
watched it like 3 times and I've noticed something new in each, which is cool. Definitely cool.
half of it.
We
wasn't
filmed that
planned,
all
the
in
rest
one
was
night
planned.
too.
Nice. All right. That's really
All right.
all that I
That's-
have
that's all I
to
got.
say. Yeah, we're at about an hour and 2 minutes. That's one of the longer ones for sure.
Shit.
So yeah, good work,
I think
everybody.
Jake's was an hour and 15. So
Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, but
we'll just stay under that.
yeah.
Hard
All right.
out.
Bye.
I'll see ya.
Bye.